The Aeneid begins after the fall of Troy, as the Trojan prince Aeneas leads a band of survivors across the Mediterranean in search of a new homeland destined by the gods. Juno, hostile to the Trojans because of past grievances and fearful of Rome's future power, stirs storms and obstacles to prevent Aeneas from fulfilling his fate. A violent tempest drives Aeneas to the coast of Carthage, where Queen Dido welcomes him and offers refuge to his weary followers. At a banquet, Aeneas recounts the fall of Troy, including the deception of the Trojan horse and his harrowing escape, carrying his father Anchises while losing his wife Creusa. Dido and Aeneas fall deeply in love, partly through Venus's intervention, and they share a union that Dido believes to be marriage. Jupiter reminds Aeneas of his divine mission to found a future Roman people in Italy, compelling him to leave Carthage despite his personal longing. Abandoned and devastated, Dido curses Aeneas and takes her own life, foreshadowing the future enmity between Rome and Carthage. Aeneas resumes his voyage and eventually reaches Cumae in Italy, where the Sibyl guides him into the underworld. There he encounters the spirit of Anchises, who reveals a prophetic vision of Rome's future heroes and emperors, affirming the grandeur of his destiny. Emerging strengthened by this revelation, Aeneas arrives in Latium, where King Latinus initially offers him hospitality and the hand of his daughter Lavinia. Juno again intervenes, inciting Turnus, the leader of the Rutulians and Lavinia's former suitor, to wage war against the Trojans. A brutal conflict erupts between the Trojans and the Italian tribes, blending heroic valor with tragic losses on both sides. Aeneas forms alliances with local rulers such as Evander and gains divine armor forged by Vulcan, including a shield depicting Rome's future triumphs. The war intensifies with the deaths of young warriors like Pallas, whose loss fills Aeneas with grief and a thirst for vengeance. In the climactic final duel, Aeneas confronts Turnus in single combat to determine the war's outcome. After wounding Turnus and seeing him plead for mercy, Aeneas hesitates briefly, moved by compassion. However, when he notices Turnus wearing the belt of the slain Pallas, rage overwhelms him. The epic concludes abruptly as Aeneas kills Turnus, fulfilling his destiny, but underscoring the cost of empire in violence, sacrifice, and the subordination of personal mercy to historical fate.
Please like, comment, share, and subscribe for more videos.